Hey, this is Rick Brandenburg for Turf Bugs and Rock and Roll. And I was perusing a number of turf pest management sites, various groups and that sort of thing. And one thing really struck me, and that's the case that a lot of people who are handing out advice really don't seem to know that much. And there'd be people posting a picture of a particular insect, for example, and they'd say, does anybody know what this is? And many times the people didn't properly identify it. But the worst part of it was the control recommendations that they gave. And in the case of things like mole crickets and white grubs that require insecticides that move down into the soil and work effectively against those pests, and in some cases only work against specific stages, I would say 90% of the time the answer was, I'd spray with bifenthrin. I get great results with it. Well, bifenthrin's a good chemistry, been around for a long time now. A synthetic pyrethroid works well against caterpillars, a lot of different pests, but it is far removed from the best product to use for mole crickets and white grubs. So I guess what struck me about this is the number of people who are operating on information that really isn't all that good. And I realize not everybody has a chance to go to conferences and meetings. They're expensive, they're time consuming, and they don't get a chance to do that. But just go to many of the websites. Go to the Purdue website, the Ohio State website, the Texas A&M website, the NC State website, the University of Florida website, and get good information generated by local specialists, local scientists who've done the research, who know what works best in your area, and get the answer from that. Not some Yahoo on some social media site that, really apparently doesn't know what it's talking about. Because as I look at the evaluations and the recommendations that some of these people give, they are way off base. So don't depend on them. Find the experts in your area. Go to their websites. Find out what they're recommending. Use them to help identify the pests. And make sure that when you pick a product, you spend the money on it and you take the time to apply it, you're going to get optimal control because you've got information from people that's what they spend their lives figuring out. Hope that helps. Look forward to talking with you again soon.